I'm gonna bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you this royally fuck this.
Alright, so the massive YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers, I'm Allexx, has been exposed as an evil abuser. Now, usually I wouldn't make a video on a topic like this when it's just a he said, she said type of situation. But in this case, there's a lot of evidence. We have videos, screenshots, text messages. Although it is important to remember that these are just allegations, he hasn't said his side of the story yet. It's just not looking very good because there's no amount of context that could explain what you saw at the beginning of the video. So let's dive in. So I'm Allexx is a self-described YouTube sensation with 2 million subscribers, and I became aware of him many years ago because I used to be in the UK commentary genre. I used to watch a lot of creators from that genre, and I was watching Memulous, certain videos he was a part of as a collaboration, so I've seen him here and there. I have no formal opinion about the guy before today. Now, after what I've seen, you can see that he's quite the scumbag. But from my understanding, it looks like he's a very wholesome YouTuber. He says, don't say the N-word, don't say the C-word, respect women, respect gays, respect everybody. Well, it turns out that was all an act, as you're about to see from the screenshots and the audio recordings. So he got a girlfriend, they got into arguments, and yesterday, she decided to drop a 82 pages Google Drive document available to everybody so that she could share her story. This was her statement. We had known of each other for years before we interacted, and we're seeing each other for a few months before anything was official. We started officially dating on March 17th, 2023, giving each other 100% of our attention, time, and effort with no arguments. After that time passed and small things became huge issues, which were over Discord at first. Allexx felt that because I am home all day and work from home that I would be able to call 24/7 and completely shut out any other social interactions I have with my friends. To avoid that, I invited him into my groups and stopped working as much. These small arguments worsened to the point where he would turn on his camera and start shouting at me on call. He's gone as far as to tell me to self-harm at this point after I told him about my history prior. This would be accompanied with multiple horrible messages calling me a whore, a bitch, and slimy. He would also tell me that I caused arguments as an excuse for me to leave him, saying, I don't know how I ended up with someone like you. And like I showed you previously, we do have footage of these crazy Discord calls. Let's take a look.
And this is the thing, and this is why I fucking go round and round in circles. I join call, and when I'm getting, you're talking to me, going, this is the thing, even though now, when it's too fucking late, you admit that you did everything fucking wrong. But when it actually matters, when you should lay down like a good fucking dog, you don't fucking do it, you fight for some reason. I don't know why you fight, because you're losing, because you end up admitting that you fucked it all up anyway. So it's just fucking weird. And I know that you're going to end up admitting that you fucked it all up. Is it generally because you're just fucking brain dead?
Yeah, I'm very brain dead, yeah.
Is that why you decided to go on the fucking offensive instead of the, maybe...
Offensive.
Okay. I don't know what to call what you did. It was weird. It's always weird. You always take the fucking weird route. Just do the normal route, which is... Just do the normal route, but a normal girlfriend
You're
would do.
acting like
I
this is
didn't
all
mean
just
it.
me, and that's something you really need to fucking fix.
I'm gonna fucking bash your fucking head against the wall with a brick if you don't shut the fuck up. Because this one, genuinely, this one, you fucked this, royally fucked this.
So like I said, it's just allegations, and so far there's no response from him, and there's always two sides to every story. In the interest of fairness, I would say that possibly she's just as messed up as he is, because she is obviously going to show what she wants to show. But there's no amount of context that would make this okay. You can't threaten to murder your girlfriend because you're having an argument. He's definitely in the wrong here, and he's definitely an abusive asshole. They might be both abusive, that we don't know yet, but he is 100% an abusive piece of garbage. And if you're in a relationship like that, you should leave immediately. It's only going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. Let's take a look at another clip. This time it was in person, not over Discord. And in that clip, he calls her all sorts of names. And what's really hypocritical is that he calls her the N-word with the hard ER. Meanwhile, this is supposed to be a wholesome YouTuber that is against that type of language and against racism and against all that stuff. Well, it turns out he was full of shit. Check this out.
What? I don't understand. Because nobody got anything fucking to be stuck up over. But for some reason, it's like, isn't good enough for you. You get to do whatever you fucking want all day. It's like, and then you look like a fucking miserable fucking little all the time. Like, your face is annoying to look at, like, when I come downstairs. Like, I'm actually fed up of looking at you. Which is why I sleep downstairs, because I don't want to have to go upstairs and, oh, you're taking all the covers. It's like, fucking woman just, like, fucking asked me to buy another one. Like, yeah, clean up after yourself. Neither do you. So, we're even. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't go around fucking playing about everything that you don't clean up after. Why?
So if you're at the point where you're telling your girlfriend that you're just so tired of seeing her face and you can't stand the sight of her, just break up with her and move on. There's no point in staying in a relationship like that. It's way too toxic. Someone's gonna get hurt and it's just not good for your mental health. Now let's take a look at the screenshots that further prove his abusive behavior and also shows how he's just a typical manipulator, because I'm sure you guys are familiar with the circle of abuse. The abusive partner is going to physically or emotionally abuse the victim, and then they go into apology mode. Then the victim accepts their apology and the cycle continues. All right, so here's the first sample of the conversation. Idiot, talk, you text like a retard, so call me. You say everything wrong on text. I'll stop then because you're fucking stupid, so call me. Then he says bye, fuck you, weird fucking idiot, you win, F you, F you. I understand I didn't call because you're insulting me. If this was the extent of the evidence and that was it, it wouldn't be worth talking about, because I can understand how people have passionate relationships and sometimes people say things they regret the next day. But there is so much evidence here, especially with the audio and video clips, that it just doesn't look very good. Here it reads, stop fucking talking over me. You're unbearable to talk to. I can't cope with it. You got what you wanted. See ya. I'm annoying for saying I still want to see you. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. It's just a typical abusive relationship. And then it goes into apology mode. He writes here, is there a chance I can spend every day trying to make it up to you? Then I wanted to take it and show you I'm serious. But these are the last messages. If you decide to contact me, I'll be there. There'll be no more contact from me. The letter speaks for itself. And I'm not going to make you be something you don't want to be in, because he wrote a handwritten letter like a fucking teenager, man. Anyways, and then it just continues and he tries to apologize, because at the same time he has a lot to lose. He knows that if this behavior gets out, which it did, it's seriously going to harm his reputation as a wholesome YouTuber. So anyways, the mask is off and this guy has exposed himself for what he truly is. Once again, just allegations, but no amount of context would make this look good. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. And thank you so much for everybody who subscribed. We got 2,000 subscribers in only 2 weeks. So that is amazing. Keep subscribing and let's grow this channel together. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on the next one.